the top risk for the gas markets as this Ukraine crisis really begins to take a new step?
Hey, Manus. Well, clearly the concern that Russia may respond to U.S., EU, and UK sanctions by cutting off supplies of energy to Europe, particularly natural gas, which would be hard to replace. Now, that's not top of the agenda here in Doha, but it does raise some concerns among producers behind closed doors, as well as, frankly, threatening the gas exporting country forum's longer-term objectives. High prices threaten those objectives. The folks on the ground here really pushing natural gas as a long-term alternative to coal and helping the world get to a cleaner energy future. So potentially high prices could push folks to move to renewables faster. That one concern. Another is the fact that this conference is set up to try and encourage cooperation between the largest natural gas producing countries. Now, Qatar has been asked by the United States to help it figure out ways to maybe get more natural gas to Europe. So we've reported has Egypt, Libya, and Nigeria. Those are folks here, but Russia's here too. Russia's energy minister is here as well, and so their goals are very different if they were to cut off natural gas to Europe. Alexei Shulganov, who is that Russian energy minister, he did say in a closed-door meeting to energy ministers yesterday that natural gas should not be subject to political restrictions. So at least at the moment, no concern that the supply is going to be cut off immediately, but obviously a long-term one for the market.
Look, absolutely, and that is about potentially the weaponization of these energy assets, Simone, although it did flow during the annexation of Crimea, and that's something many analysts have told us countless times. Paul is around the desk with me here. The oil market's up 3.5%. It's on fire. The Iraqi oil minister at the same conference saying OPEC Plus doesn't need to do anything here.
Yeah, and that's the key thing. Oil has obviously jumped, late yesterday and today, and Brent's now less than $3 away from $100 a barrel. A lot of people, a lot of traders and analysts are wondering just where the extra supplies could come from if there is an escalation over Ukraine, and that leads to less Russian oil on the market. And the answer is it's very difficult to see where any extra barrels might be pumped. OPEC Plus, as you said, is making it very clear to the market that it doesn't think it needs to be any more aggressive than what it's doing right now, which is gradually increasing production. The alliance meets, the alliance obviously includes Russia. It meets on March the 2nd, and its members are saying they will look at the data then to make their final decision. But as it stands right now, they don't see any need to pump more oil.